Hello, I am Lindsey Latham. I am a professional psychic, medium, all well-rounded psychic. That's what I am. And it comes completely natural, and I am completely self-taught by seeking out information and developing the skills on my own. Like, I have not had a mentor who was a psychic. I spent a long time like, oh, the universe is going to provide me a psychic who is going to take me under their wing and teach me everything. That was my mindset. But that never happened, and I didn't need that. So I'm completely self-taught. Things could have gone, I'm completely self-taught because I'm supposed to be here, helping others. But it was a very long process, I mean, it comes naturally to me. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You are your best teacher. You can seek out teachers to help you or not. You might be able to get some things done faster if you seek out teachers, period. That's all I have to say. But you don't need it. I cannot sit here and tell you that you need a teacher. And I know it's like counterintuitive because it's like, I'm a teacher, and you would think that I'm not here to manipulate you. I'm here to help you and guide you, whether or not you're going to pay me, okay? I can't be in integrity with myself and say that you need to pay me in order for me to teach you. Although, I am my own business. So, I mean, that is what it is, but I'm not coming from a manipulative standpoint, which is very important. You don't want to be manipulated by the people who you entrust to help you. And I've been manipulated by people that I've entrusted to help me, and I'm not going to be that person. So, yes, some things that I say might seem counterintuitive, but it's the truth. So it's not counterintuitive for me. Everything that I say to you is intuitive for me. It might be counterintuitive to logic. Okay. So this is actually really like one of the first long form YouTube videos that I'm making. So I'm definitely kind of fidgety, but that's okay, ADD and neurodivergence. Hello. That's, very common, I'm finding out, for us that are psychics and intuitives. We fit into the neurodivergent spectrum, I would like to say, even though we may have not been diagnosed with autism. To me, there's a very thin line. Autism, to me, are highly gifted psychics. So, but there is, there is a line there. So what I wanted to talk about today, and the reason that I'm making this video, is to talk about the new paradigm that we're moving into and the new earth that is being created collectively. We are all creating the new earth consciously and manifesting this shit show together. So, what I wanted to talk about is how the new language and the new communication style that we are moving into in consciousness is telepathy. It is psychic awareness. Intuition is the new way. We are getting back to our core operating system, which is being psychic, which is being intuitive, which is not basing our decisions and our thinking off of outside sources, but off of internal feeling, internal thoughts. It's like we are getting back to our source, which is source consciousness, which is telepathic communication, where dishonesty cannot exist. Telepathic communication is simple truth. It cannot be altered, and it cannot lie. The mind can lie, but true telepathic communication cannot lie. So we are moving away from the manipulation and away from the dishonesty. That's why you see the matrix crumbling down. That's why you see the processes and the establishments and the bullshit that is manipulating or has been manipulating all of us for so long crumbling down, because we are moving into this new earth. We are all sick of it. We are all sick of it, consciously, subconsciously, and consciously. That's why it's crumbling, because we are manifesting this new earth. So, in the future, we are not going to be able to lie to each other. We are not going to be able to not clean up our side of shit. We are not going to be able to take responsibility for when we hurt others or when whatever. It's and this is also, I would like to say, this is also why we have been in this delusional state of just being manipulated and blindlessly trusting these governments and, you know, all of these things. Because we have been held back from our power and from our source, because at our source and in our power, nobody can lie to us. Things can't get over on us like that. So, and if you think about it, then what else would we be doing here? This is what life is. Life is realizing the matrix, ascending back to our core operating system, which is truth, love, purity, and then ascending out of the systems, back to our source. This is what life is. So, none of it has been done maliciously. I mean, some of these things may have been done maliciously. Like the evil guys in the background, like, oh, we're going to create this government. We're going to create this government, and we're going to yada, yada, yada. And then 100 years in the future, people are going to, you know, be giving us all of their money. I don't believe that shit. I just don't. I believe that we as human beings do things that we think are right in the moment, and they evolve. And I don't feel that there are evil forces in the background that have created these things out of malicious intent to control everyone. I feel that that's just how, out of human stupidity, things were created that ended up putting us in boxes and controlling us in a way that is detrimental, that the point of life is to ascend out of, and is to realize and ascend out of. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here expanding consciousness. Let me know if that made sense in the comments, because if not, I will explain it in a different way. I'll find another way to explain it. It's like, I just feel in my heart that everything here is perfect. There's a perfect duality of everything. Still, we are headed towards a paradise planet. This is what we're headed towards. This is the goal, okay? The goal is the paradise planet, where we are all transformed. We have all transmuted. We have all healed from the trauma, the ancestral trauma, and we have evolved so much that the planet only consists of paradise in mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical on all levels. But in order to do that, we keep evolving and coming back and transmuting and growing and ascending in time, which only exists here. Our time constraints, the man-made time, the clock system. So, I mean, we're going through a very important time right now because people are waking up. People are dealing with their shit. I mean, shit is happening. Shit is going down. We are making huge strides right now towards that. And it is very important to keep going. I get emotional because I know where we're going. I know where we're going, and I know how beautiful it is. So, it's going to happen regardless. Everybody that sees this, just know that you are beautiful. You are doing everything perfectly. You are doing everything perfectly for your path and your journey and your time on this earth. And I'm talking to everyone, okay? Everybody has to have different experiences when they're here. There has to be what is perceived as bad or evil, as much as there has to be what is perceived as good and pure. It is all perfect, and it all fits together perfectly in order for us to expand and heal. And eventually, it's going to level out. Eventually, there isn't going to be that contrast. Eventually, it is going to be pure love. Eventually, it is going to be pure light. We are on our way. The best thing for you to do is to continue to honor what you feel on the inside and what you want, and do your best to decondition from the thoughts and feelings of others. So, and what I mean by that is, Don't base your decisions off of what you think your mom wants you to do, or what you think your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, what you think they want, or your family, what you think your family wants. That shit has got to stop. Stop pressuring your kids to do shit that you wanted to do when you were young. I mean, like, come on. As these new kids are being born, as the new kids are being raised without conditioning as much as possible, things make huge strides. If you have children, they are psychic. They are psychic and they know more than you. Period. Have respect. They know more than you. They are on the level. Watch them. Listen to them. Ask them. Ask them questions. I've started doing that with my son. I've started asking him questions. Like, you know, and I'm listening. Pay attention to their artwork. They'll draw what's around you. I'm talking about little ones. The little ones who can't really communicate yet. Okay, guys. It's been 16 minutes. I've got to go pick up my little one soon. Interact with me in the comments. I would absolutely love that. And share this, please. I'm working on growing this channel so I can help more people awaken. And I'm also working on putting together a course for women. I've got to narrow it to the women. I love you, ladies. I love you guys, too. All right, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Bye.